I'm back again. So today is my last day in LA. I'm about to go get some breakfast, some Starbucks, some coffee, get a good start to my day. I just took a cold shower. Highly recommend take some cold showers. It boosts your dopamine by like, don't know what percentage, don't quote me, but it helps out a lot, especially getting your morning started. If you want to get up, get at it, like make sure go get your work done, go take a cold shower when you wake up in the morning. Doesn't have to start cold, just make sure it's like warm and then at the end it's cold. So yeah, I'm about to go get some breakfast. We're gonna go to Zoo Culture again today. I'll film some stuff while I'm there and hopefully can link up with some of the guys that you guys might want to see. So I'll see you guys there, peace. Here again. So this is my last day. I said this earlier, but this is my last day. Hitting chest today, so there won't be much talking for this next few bits, but Brad's here, Larry Wheels is here, Alex is here, Sarah's here, Zach Jennings here, the Trent twins are over there. So you guys might see them in a little bit here, but I'm not gonna try to bother anybody. I'm just gonna do my workout, and then if I can get some conversation at the end, we'll do that. But I'm gonna bench right now. I'll film like bits and pieces of it and throw it in. 6 more. Is that 4? 6. Oh! It don't feel right. That shit hurt. Try it. I'm telling you. You're gonna feel it. Might give out. You're gonna feel it first rep. Come on, Kai. This ain't good, bro. How am I gonna work out? Well, you go wide as fuck. No way I got that. Your shit hurt? I'm about to cut my elbow off, bro. Your shit hurt? For reference, they arm wrestled Larry Wheels yesterday, so that's why they're in pain. I don't know why the fuck they would do that. More power to you. This gym looks insane. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is this is from January 17th, 2022. Exactly a year today. This is me talking to Brad. He's giving me advice. At the end of this conversation, I looked at him as he was walking out and I was like, yo, like I'm gonna be one of your athletes one day, as far as like raw gear goes. And a year later today, I'm in that and I'm in the new Zoo Culture. So it didn't take anything but hard work and determination and really believing in what I'm about. And it's still a process. Like it's still a never-ending battle. To get to where I want to be. I'm still nowhere near where I want to be. But I mean, if I could have done that in a year, like you could do anything. So just keep that in mind. Like we're gonna go see Brad here in a sec. He's talking to Larry Wheels, so I didn't want to interrupt, but I'm gonna go see him in a sec. Just show him that video because I don't think he's seen it in a while. So I want to reiterate something to you guys as well. Not everybody that helps you is your friend, and not everybody that hurts you is your enemy. Because the further you go into any field that you're in, you're gonna encounter both kinds of people. After having been to LA a few times over the past year and a half, you begin to start seeing through people, and it's up to you to decide whether you want to continue seeing the good in them or the fake. But you have to be aware of both, because if you're not, you'll get fucked over. So just make sure you watch out for people. Like don't open your heart to everybody, I'd say, completely, because once you do that, you're susceptible to being trampled on and stomped on and whatever the case may be. Just, you know, be aware of your surroundings, because the further you go into any field, you'll have people like that. They'll try to bite the hand that fed them, for lack of better words. So yeah, I'm almost done with my workout though. Mr. Brad's still talking to Larry, but I'm gonna try to get a conversation with him in a sec. So I'm sitting at, I weighed in at 168 this morning, trying to really grow my chest and my legs.
time flies. Holy shit. Let me get my good side this time.
Hey, that's my good side.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm here now.
I wanted to bring that up. I don't know if you remember, but at the end of that conversation, when all the cameras are off, I looked at you and I was like, yo, I'm going to be one of your athletes one day. Yeah. And then you walked out, you're like, well, I believe you. And then like 6 months later, I signed the contract.
Yeah, and you're crushing it. Yeah. It's just, everything is just over time, you know it. Like, there's a problem, I think, in this space is that, like, people see success for other people faster and they go, fuck, it's not me yet. But you gotta understand, like, everything's in waves, you just have to keep going. And like, you as long as you find your lane and enough people start to be, I like this, I like this, I like this, to keep reaching more people, eventually that lane can explode. It doesn't have to be someone else's lane.
I saw you and Schultz talk about it. It was the 1,000 people thing. You have 1,000 people that are like ride or die for you. Yeah. That's all you need.
That's all you need. You need people who really care about you. Like, that's the thing, man. I always talk about like haters growing their shit because they talk about negativity shit, right? It's all temporary. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's good because people go, wow, look, they're talking shit, haha, the people like the negativity, but they're not like, yo, I want to stick around and support you. You have to have something else that's actually valuable, right? And it's just like, how do you deliver that, whatever that message is or whatever that content is, over time consistently so that more people see it and you slowly build it out. But you don't need 10 million people to fuck with you. You have 1,000 who really fuck with you, they're going to support you. And 1,000 people, you know, over the course of a year and a half, you become a millionaire depending on what kind of product you sell. So I'm not saying it's just about the money. I'm just saying it's a very realistic goal that you don't have to like be like, oh, I need 1 million or 5 or 10 or whatever, like this guy and that guy. Like, that's the biggest problem on social media is even just beyond the social influencer space, just comparison of life. Everyone's so like, the age, he has this and I'm the same age and I don't have that, or, you know, or the comparison like, fuck that guy because he has this. It's just like, none of that is suiting, none of that benefits you or the people doing it.
You keep thinking about who has this, who has that. It's like, you're gonna not act on anything. That's one thing I found myself doing a lot. It's like, I would compare myself to X, Y, and Z, and then that would lead to just inaction. Like, I wouldn't do anything because I was comparing myself so much. Like, I would just fall into this deep pit of just nothing. Yeah. But I appreciate you.
Of course, bro. I'm proud of you. Keep it going. Yeah. Remember I told you too, I texted you, I was like, bro, there's so much more value. All this shit is so cool, but there's so much more value in like speaking. Because like whether it be teaching or making someone laugh or making someone feel like they can do better with their life or making them believe in themselves, that's so much more useful to all of us than just be like, look at me, I'm Jack. That always goes so far and you're like, all right, you're like, it's okay, next, okay, next, okay, next. But the person who's like, yo, this is from my heart to yours, and you're like, yeah, that meant something to me. That's why you're here. That's why you want to work for me. That's why you want to be an athlete. That's why you want to film that video with me. That's why you probably watched me for years prior to that. Because of that, you're not here on some like, oh, he's just like, man, he's a fucking good-looking Jack dude. You're not. You wouldn't probably be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like, all right, well, there's 1,000 of them. You know, so it's like, yeah, what's in here? What's in here? How are you sharing? That's all shit's about, man. And everyone complicates it because, like, I don't know. I think maybe they see the ease of like, oh, if I'm negative, I get more attention. Because that's what the world runs on, is negativity.
In that sense, like, it doesn't last. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see it, it's polarizing, it's like cool in the moment. It's like
fleeting. All of it is fleeting.
It incites you, it incites your mind. It's like, okay, but now what?
Bro, no one is like, man, I'm really invested in this negativity.
No. They see it, the drama's cool, and then it's just like, okay, now I'm back to real life.
Exactly. So, keep it going, man.
Thank you, man.
I'm proud of you. Yeah, always.
What's going on, guys? So, I'm at the airport. My time in LA is done for at least this trip. I'll be back for sure, at least a few more times throughout the year for zoo culture and all that good jazz, but I enjoyed my time here. I have a red-eye flight. I'm exhausted. It's 11:39 right now. I'm tired as hell. I don't have my contacts in, and I think this flight's like 3.5 hours, 4 hours. Yeah, I have a window seat. Comment down below if you're a window seat or aisle seat kind of guy or gal. But yeah, I'm gonna be slumped the entire flight, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually looking forward to getting some sleep. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, then please drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I will see you guys when I land in Jacksonville, or Atlanta, my bad, Atlanta.